Hello, are you a trophy hunter looking for tips and tricks to improve your trophy hunting? Well, you're in the right place. So I've made 10 tips to help or improve your trophy hunting experience. Tip 1 would play your favourite games first. If you're new to trophy hunting, this is a great place to start. By starting off with your favourite games, you are not only getting your trophy count up, but you will also be having fun along the way, making it a more enjoyable experience overall. Completing your favourite games first will also help with your completion rate, making it more higher and impressive. Tip 2, mix up your games. Try playing different genres and lengths of games, so you remain interested in trophy hunting. For example, perhaps starting with playing platform series of games and then switching up to the next game to a RPG. This will hopefully help you to avoid the dreaded burnout, which we will talk about later on. Tip 3, set goals. I've recently been writing out goals at the start of each month for me personally to improve my well-being, but I have now implemented this to trophy hunting, and I think this will be great for old and new trophy hunters. For example, for June, I've set myself goals to achieve 3 platinums, play 1 backlog game and clean up a PS3 game. Your goals are personal to you, and you set as many or as little as you like. Make sure to try and keep them realistic to avoid disappointment. Tip 4, try and avoid a lot of long grind games back to back. When I mention this, I think of Assassin's Creed, the Rockstar games like Red Dead and GTA, the list goes on. There are so many games that take 50 to 100 plus hours to pop the platinum trophy. And I see a lot of trophy hunters go straight back into another 100-hour platinum. Are you crazy?
Goddamn right.
Because after that, they absolutely hate the experience. So I would say try and adapt just a little. I don't mean change everything you do in gaming. I'm just saying try and change that 100-hour plat plus possibly to a 10 to 15-hour platinum. You'll definitely see a difference. For example, I got the platinum for Plants vs Zombies BFN, which took me over 180 hours to platinum, and after that I started straight into Garden Warfare 2, which takes the same amount of time to get the platinum trophy.
Oh shit, here we go again.
And I hated it. The long grind, it was giving me nightmares of BFN. So I learned from my mistakes and try to avoid long platinums back to back. Tip 5 and tip 6 will link into each other, and that's checking out trophy related websites to help guide you to your platinum. So there are websites like PlayStation Profiles, True Trophies, there are many more that will help you on your way to the platinum trophy. These websites are good for giving you a guideline as to how long the platinum will take to achieve, and will also give you a difficulty rating. I also like to check these websites to find out if particular trophies have bugs or the game's online servers have shut down. I try to avoid games when this is the case, so that they don't end up being left to rot on my never been accomplished list, and so it doesn't blemish my completion rate. You can also use YouTube to help achieve certain trophies you may be struggling with. There are many walkthroughs and guides on YouTube that cover a variety of games from start to finish, and also specific trophies that may be difficult to obtain. These videos I find particularly helpful when searching for collectibles. Tip number 7, boosting. Boosting is key to any trophy hunter and will help you get out of a sticky situation. There are many ways to find people in the community to help you getting certain annoying trophies. There is Discord, PSN profiles, YouTube comments, your PlayStation friends list, and even just going to an online game and asking someone on there. These are good ways of helping you achieve multiplayer trophies within a game. Tip number 8 is time management. A lot of people who game only have 2 to 3 hours a day most to game, and if you're a trophy hunter, this is where your time management comes into play. By doing some of the tips I've already mentioned, like checking through guides and looking at trophy websites, this will help you work out what you can realistically achieve in a short period of time. Use that time wisely when coming into combat with the platinum trophy. Tip number 9, play no more than 2 games at once. I've added this because of my previous experience. I have tried getting the platinum trophy on 5+ games at once, and let me tell you, it didn't end well. Found I rarely accomplished anything. I would not be fully engrossed into the game, meaning that I would miss out on a really good game. Since I have changed to playing a maximum of 2 games at a time, I have found my productivity has shot up. I am popping more platinums more frequently. I also like to have 2 games on the go to help combat boredom. For example, whilst playing Resident Evil 5, I was getting annoyed and tired of the game, as it was taking so long to achieve, so I switched it up and played a different game in between trophies to help clear my mind and reboot. By doing so, I was able to pop the platinum on this very grindy game. And finally guys, it is the big one, tip number 10, it is burnout. The big one that every trophy hunter has experienced at some point, and yes, this is burnout. Now I don't mean the game made by EA. You feel bored, tired and pissed off with gaming in general. You'll feel physically and emotionally drained, like you have nothing left.
I've got nothing left.
Following these steps should help you guys avoid the burnout phase and will hopefully enhance your trophy hunting experience. If you want to apply some of these tips on some video games, here are some platinum trophies you can achieve in under 10 hours.